Attila the Hun was dead, but his empire was not. In 455 AD, his successors launched a massive raid into the Eastern Roman Empire, striking deep into the Balkans. The Byzantines thought the Huns would crumble without Attila. They were wrong. At the Euxine River, the two sides clashed. The Huns had one last victory left in them, but was it enough? The year is 455 AD. Huns versus Byzantium. The ancestors of modern Hungary take on the ancestors of modern Italy and Greece in one of the last great battles of the Hunnic Empire. After Attila's death, the Huns were in chaos. His sons fought for power and the empire began to fracture. But before it collapsed, the Huns launched one final devastating raid into the Eastern Roman Empire. Their target? The Balkans, modern-day Bulgaria. The Eastern Romans, later known as the Byzantines, were still very much Roman. Their army, their laws, and their emperors followed Roman traditions, even though Greek influence was rising. They spoke Latin in government, Greek in daily life, and still saw themselves as the true Roman Empire. At the Euxine River, the Byzantine forces stood ready, but they faced a deadly problem: Hunnic speed. The Huns' cavalry struck first, using their famous hit-and-run tactics to weaken the Roman lines. Then, the full force of the Hunnic army crashed into the Byzantines, overwhelming them with sheer speed and power. By nightfall, the battlefield was littered with Roman dead. The Byzantines had been defeated. But it wasn't the same as before. The Huns had won the battle, but they were losing the war. Their empire was falling apart. Within just a few years, the Huns would be gone, scattered by their former allies and enemies alike. But could the Byzantines have turned the tide? One possible strategy: a deep counterattack. If the Byzantines had lured the Huns further south, stretching their supply lines, could they have trapped them and wiped them out for good? Or were the Huns still too powerful, even after Attila? Like and subscribe for more epic history breakdowns.